Hello, welcome back to my Let's Get Everything Pregnant Let's Play. I've just built a new house, and as you can see it's a little bit Sulani themed. That's because this is going to be the house for my Sulani girls. So there are 3 women in Sulani I have left. There is one woman I already have a baby with, and she's not placed in a world. So they can all live here. So this house should do Sulani pretty well. So let's see if I actually already know anyone already. She looks like she would be in Sulani, but she is not on my list, which makes me think perhaps she isn't actually on in the world. And also, I don't think she is either, because the person I'm looking for... Actually, do you know what? I'm not even going to try and pronounce their surnames. So let's just have a look and see who I actually have. Okay, so this is someone that is in Sulani, so I'll invite her over. And I think that's it. She's the only Sulani person I know. So that's fine, we'll get her done. Actually, I'm going to change this from a residential to a small home, if it lets me. If this falls under small home, I might have used too many tiles. Yes, okay, perfect. So she's not coming over. I think maybe because it's too early. I might just fast forward time a little bit. Apologies for any lag in my game. I did try and see if it was because it was being overloaded or if I had too many CC or too many things in it, but I think it's because I've got obviously my screen recording going at the same time, and I don't have the best computer. It is a bit old, so it might be something to do with that. So if that's the case, I can't really do anything about that. So just apologise. Sorry guys if there's too much lag. Oh, we're feeling flirty. That's good. Let's try a bold pickup line, see where that gets us. I mean, we're a pretty bold guy, so it makes sense that we would have a bold pickup line. Oh, she is eaten up. Yes. She is loving every word coming out of our mouths. She's flirty, but she just started crying. Well, that's when you enjoy sex the most, when you're crying. You know, I've heard that is a thing, and I find it really odd. But seriously, someone that I know has told me that they have had woohoo that has been so good that they started crying, and I handled it in the way you would expect any respecting adult to react. I laughed in her face. But I did think, maybe it's just me. I've never had crying woohoo before, but she said it made it feel deeper, and not in that way. Clear out your brains, your minds, your thoughts. No, she meant it made them have more of an emotional connection. So, you know, let me know if you've tried the whole... well, I don't think it's something you do on purpose, to be fair, but yeah, no one's been so good that I've cried during. But if you have, then let me know about your experience so that I can be respectful and talk about it on my channel for everyone to hear. I say everyone. We all know not many people watch these anyway, so it's not like it's going that far. We'll just keep it between us guys, okay? Don't tell anyone. Try for baby? Go for it. Oh, I wish it wouldn't lag so much. Hey! Great news. Okay, she's the only person I already knew from Sulani, so I'm going to have to trek out there and go and meet these other 2 that live there. So that's what I'm going to do. Travelling with ball bag. In case you've noticed, I'm not doing these worlds in any particular order. I'm not going that way. I was planning to do it in order, but there are a few reasons why I'm not. It's just because, as I said in the last one, I'm going to leave Windenburg as one of the last because there are so many that I don't want that to make me do that and then not want to continue this Let's Play. So I'm going to save it for last, for the final stretch. Actually, no, second to last, and Del Sol Valley will probably be the last one I do, just because there are 2 women there that are celebrities, and they ain't gonna touch me if I'm not one, which means I'll have to use some kind of cheat, and yeah, I don't really want to do that throughout the whole game, so they'll probably be the last world that I do. So I'm kind of working my way through whichever ones I think are most feasible to fit in however many episodes. So because Sulani only has 3, I'm pretty sure I can do this world, and maybe even another one. Here's one right here, let's go see her. I wouldn't say I regret starting this Let's Play, because I don't. I would have done this anyway, to be fair. But the annoying thing is I generally quite like gameplay, like the whole gameplay aspect. And this doesn't really have an awful lot, just because it's kind of like, it's a mission based, isn't it? So I'm not really enjoying much of the game. Which is, I don't know whether this is whether this sim can get pregnant. I'm going to assume she can. But yeah, so I will probably do more Let's Plays that are more about enjoying the actual game. But because it's my first one, I just kind of wanted to do something that will keep me focused, that's like a proper mission. So yeah, there's not so much gameplay in this, but there will be other Let's Plays that are a bit more soppy. This is beautiful. I am loving this. What a lovely home you have. Why don't you abandon it to come and be one of my many sister wives? Why isn't it giving me the option to woohoo? We are lovebirds. Maybe if we knock on door. Maybe that's why it won't let me woohoo, because I haven't been invited in. So we don't really have anywhere to woohoo. So will it let me do it now? Yes. Try for baby, which means she can get pregnant. Oh, look at them, having the time of their lives. Watching those sheets move reminds me of watching Love Island. Of course, that's ended now. They've got a lot less invasive now, though. I noticed in like the earlier seasons of Love Island, you would actually see them. I mean, obviously you can't see everything because they're in bed, but they wouldn't not show like the bed moving, do you know what I mean? Like the duvet moving from where they're having sex. But now they've got a bit more tasteful, and I quite like that, actually. So in the newer seasons of Love Island, I say newer, the last 2, they haven't really shown much sex. Hey, eating for 2, fantastic. Okay, well then you can go home, and then I am going to go to the last person in Sulani, the last impregnable, is that a word? The last impregnable person in Sulani, and get the job done. Ball bag will get it done. That's stuck in my head because I live in America and there are ads everywhere for the election, and one of the slogans is so and so will get it done. Maybe this guy should be president. I mean, he basically is. He has his own world full of wives and children, so I don't want to think of him as another Genghis Khan, but... And here is the Kiloa family. Liliana. She's going to be a tough one because she's obviously going to be married to one of these 2, isn't she? So she's going to be reluctant, but she is flirty, which is fantastic. So hopefully she's not going to be that difficult. Get frigid about it. Let's just get straight to it. Oh, that's the other woman that I had met before. But I'm not going to count her in this because she isn't in any world. And if I am seriously going to go through every single world and get every sim pregnant, there is no fucking way I am then going to go through all of the other households that are not placed in world. That just isn't going to happen. Okay, we've added her to our family now. So hopefully that should mean that things can move along a little bit quicker. Probably not. I love that it pops up. She's learnt that Darius is single. Is he single? Is he though? All the options just come up for a first kiss. Is it going to happen? Well, I think they're going to exchange numbers first. Oh, he is not happy with her. He's pretty pissed off. Relationships, just friends. But that was, I mean, I think that was fairly quick. She's the last single woman in Sulani, so that's pretty good going, I think. That means that if we can get her pregnant, that's Sulani done and dusted. Going to take a pregnancy test. What do we think, lads? Hey! Let's do another check on our babies. I think last time I looked we had 12. It can't even hold them all in the board. Are you serious? I can't even count them? Really? I'm confused. This is so confusing. Let me try clicking on it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it looks like there's 15. I genuinely can't even see. How do I... Well, that's annoying. Oh well. Ah, their little reaction, that's cute. Time to move out. Split from household and move. Okay, well then that's Sulani done. And then we'll just move next door. Time to build another house. Okay, so we've built a new house. This one is a bit darker than the others, and that's because this is our Glimmerbrook / Forgotten Hollow house. Because there is only one female vampire that lives in Forgotten Hollow, and 2 more witches that live in Glimmerbrook, because we already got one of them pregnant and have a daughter with them. So I think Glimmerbrook, there are 2 women from the Charm family, and then Forgotten Hollow, there's one, but I can't remember her name. So I think we're probably going to go for the vampire first, just because it's a whole world and it's only one person, so why not? Knock that one off the list early. Hopefully she doesn't turn me into a vampire, because I don't really know what I would do if she did. Because I've only recently got vampires. I haven't even properly played with it yet, so I don't know whether they just bite you and turn you into a vampire and then you're fucked, or whether there's like an elixir. I would have thought there would be something to cure you of vampirism. There usually is. Wow, I love this world. This might be one of my favourite worlds. Don't tell me she's dating this guy. That make her even more difficult to try and pursue. This emo kid is looking at me. Like, come on, man. Come on. Don't come to my house and steal my girlfriend. No, don't sit down and talk to him. You're not bros. Well, he's not getting that angry, so I'm actually thinking maybe they're not together. Maybe they're brother and sister or something. Try for baby in the shower. Why is he bursting in all of a sudden? You're not my boyfriend, you're my brother. Oh yeah, he is her brother. Oh, okay. And he's a master vampire. Woohoo! Okay, well then she can go home, and I am going to go to Glimmerbrook. Well, I know that world was a really long and tedious journey, guys, but we got through it, and we've now completed Forgotten Hollow. So who do we have here? Done her. Yeah, so it's just the 2 women in the Charm family. Let's go for it. Amelia might not be so easy, because I know she's like engaged to him, isn't she? So she might be a bit reluctant. Aw, she's warming her hands by the fireplace. That's cute. Okay, I think I'm just going to try and build up a friendship with her, and then last minute turn it over to a sexy one. Because anytime I try anything sexy with her, she's not very receptive to it. And he's joined over, he's sat down. So, not being funny, but I'm getting the impression that he's the possessive type. Can we just appreciate, look at the way this guy is looking at us. He is not happy. He is concerned. That is a concerned look on his face. You should be concerned, mate. You should be concerned. Oh, pretend to laugh along. You don't know what's about to happen. I'm about to take your woman. Oh, they're getting cozy. Took a while, but we got there, and her boyfriend is right over there. Where's the other woman of the Charm family? Where's she? Yes, she is. Okay. Try for baby with Darius. Let's do that. And then hopefully she gets pregnant, she can fuck off to the house. And then I can try it on with the other girl. Take pregnancy test. Go on. Yes! Okay, so in that case, you can go home, you can stay, and then let's try and finish off the Glimmerbrook puzzle. Oh, she's a teen. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother with her then. So in that case, I have impregnated every impregnatable woman in Glimmerbrook. So I'm going to go home, and that's another world done. I'm pretty happy with that. That's quite successful. So in this episode, we managed to do the whole of Sulani, the whole of Forgotten Hollow, and the whole of Glimmerbrook. I mean, it doesn't matter that 2 of those worlds only had 1 person. That doesn't matter. The point is, it's a world, and they were done. And I'm pretty pleased with that. So I think I'm going to end this one here. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye.